Hello family, I believe we are all doing very well. This is Gershon Ejapon, as you always know, your empowerment defensive driving coach. Today I want us to talk about a very simple matter, a very simple one, that is the safety belt, aka seat belt. Most people die in the course of accident, not really because of the collision or the impact, but because of some safety precautions that they were not able to take serious in the car, or because they were not able to do some things right in the car, and that ends them up by dying or getting a serious injury whenever the accident happens. And today I want us to talk about the safety belt. Okay, now people call it seat belt, but the real name is safety belt. If you call it a seat belt, you are not wrong, but mind you, the seat doesn't wear a belt. It's the human being that wears the belt, and we wear the belt for safety. So that is why we call it the safety belt. Okay, now I brought up some 3 steps in strapping the safety belt safely and very simple. Okay, this one thing that we know is that whenever we unlock the safety belt, we always wait on the fact that it will be pulled inside, or it will go to its normal position, and that is done by the help of the retractor. The retractor is what pulls the belt back inside anytime you unlock it or you release it. So when you release it, there is a system that will pull the belt back into the locker, and that is what happens there. So that is the work of the retractor. Okay, so some of the cars, they have their retractors to be very strong. Sometimes when you are pulling the belt, it is difficult. So you see some people, especially the ladies, you see them pulling more. They will pull a lot, okay, so that they will just pick it up, pick the locker up, and then they will insert it to a lock. And that makes strapping the safety belt become a lot of work to do. But there is a simple way of strapping it. And today we'll talk about the 3 steps of strapping the safety belt, and also the reasons why we are supposed to strap it very well. Now let's go straight to the 3 steps. Now the first step is to hold the locker of the safety belt with your right hand. Okay, so as a driver, you hold it with your right hand, the locker with your right hand, then you pull for small allowance. All right, then you hold the belt with your left hand from the retractor, then you pull for more allowance. Then the 3rd step is to just insert it to a lock. So it is hold the locker 1, hold the belt 2, and then 3, you insert it to a lock. So these are the 3 steps in strapping the safety belt safely, and it is very simple. You can try it. Now the seat belt or the safety belt was mounted in the car to keep the driver in the driver's seat whenever the accident happens or whenever there is a collision. And there is a system in the retractor also that will disallow the belt to come out at once, or when there is an emergency, or when you want to pull the belt at once like that, the retractor holds it or stops it. And that is the system that stops your body from moving away from the seat. Okay, so if the accident or the collision happens like that, the retractor is what stops your body from going forward or going out of the driver's seat. So when you strap the safety belt, make sure that the upper part of the belt is lying on your chest, not on your neck. It should always lie on your chest, so that when the stoppage comes like that, it will stop the body on your chest, not on your neck. When it stops the body on your neck, it will squeeze your neck and it can harm you greatly. So we adjust it, or we strap it, and we allow it to lie on our chest. That is the upper part of the belt. And the lower part of the belt should also lie on our hip, not on our tummy, so that when the stoppage comes like that, it will happen on your hip. There is a bone in your hip like that, but on your tummy there's no bone. So the belt will squeeze you when the collision happens and your body is trying to force itself forward. The belt stops your body on your tummy, and that can squeeze you, and this can also harm you greatly. So this is the reason why you strap the safety belt, and make sure that the upper part is lying on your chest, not on your neck, and then the lower part is lying on your hip, not on your tummy. If this video was useful to you, please drop a heart, and you can also go to the comment section and drop your opinion. And also you can also drop a topic that we may also talk about in our next phase of the video, and then you can share to your loved ones for them to also have a little bit of education when it comes to the safety belt. My name is Gershon Ejapon, popularly known as I Smile. Have a wonderful day.